There's good and bad to this. There's a wrap-up of the season without playoffs, and the good is we're now, today's day 3 into the 2025 season. So, in brief, the season, as I told the players on Friday night after the game, that this season's been like a fine play where the second half is better than the first half. So we made a lot of inroads into what will happen. I think we all know we had a better team and that is out of the playoffs, but we should have been in the playoffs. But the record's what the record is. So we move on. And but first of all, I think from a season point of view, we started off, I think, like gangbusters with our 75th season kickoff dinner, and our staff did a great job on that. And then the first 7 games, we all know what happened. 3 walk-off losses is tough to take, and we got behind the 8 ball. But I'm very proud of G-Roy and Jarius and the coaching staff. They picked up the pieces and went on to, as we all know, 7 wins. So we're proceeding into this coming season. Where we're at right now is that we are, as I told somebody, we're a week closer than we were a week ago to the new president, but it's going to happen fairly soon. We're in some final interviews and discussions, and we're going to do it the way that it is normally done. We're going to get a president, then that president will have involvement in the general manager, and then the general manager will have involvement in the coaching staff. So we want to get that done quickly. I think some of you that have been around football know that if you dither in this business, you don't get the people you want. So we hope to have the president first, and then the president will start with discussions immediately with general manager and then head coach and then coaching staff. And hopefully we can get it wrapped up all in this year, and then move into 2025 with a full group on the team. And they'll get after things like, in this business, free agents. And we've got our eyes on a number of players, and that's where we'll go from there.
Do you have a short list, or are you still in the final stages of an interview process? Where does that sit?
We have a short list.
Okay.
We've done some interviews, and we'll do some more. We're doing them this week.
So could you have a present by the Grey Cup?
Yes.
Expect to?
Yeah. I'd like to get all of this wrapped up before the Grey Cup. Don't know if we can, but we're certainly going to try.
All of this, like GM, head coach, everybody kind of in place.
Yeah. These guys know football, that you got to move along quickly. And
You know, when you made the coaching change and the GM change, you said at the time we were trying to save the season. 7-6 under Jarius. Unfortunately, he was part of that 0-7, but after that he was 7-4. What did you see on the good side of things, and maybe not on the good side of things, with both G-Roy and Jarius at the helm?
well, first of all, I knew them both well enough that I knew they were going to give 110%, and that's what they did. They both gave 110%, and G-Roy on the personnel side, and made some changes. There's a lot you can do during the season, but I think some of the changes we made were very positive for the club, and Jarius and his coaching staff worked tremendously hard. It was it's not easy coming in at 0-7. We all know that, and the coaching staff led by Jarius did a great job, and they were plus 500. So we just all wish that we could have had a couple of those wins and be playing this weekend or in the playoffs, because I think in the last couple of months there was talk around the league that no one wanted to play us because we'd got that much better.
Any more questions?
Thanks, Rick.
Okay?
Thanks, Rick.